All right, good morning, everybody. It's Monday morning. Happy Monday to you all. We're going to take a look first at our NOAA 8 to 14 day temperature outlook. Actually, we're going to do our 6 to 10 day temperature outlook. So, here in the west from June 14th through 18th, it's going to be very hot. There's going to be a ridge of heat setting up. Going to be below normal in the northeast. Also, a slice of below normal air temperatures here along the northwest coast of the Pacific Ocean, and our precip looks to be above normal in the southeast, above normal in the northern plains, and below normal in the southwest. Taking a look in the future to days 8 through 14, again, we have above average here in the west, above average in Florida, and our precip is above average for the eastern half of the USA and portions of the northern plains and northwest, below average in places like Nevada and New Mexico and California. Let's take a look at our analogs to see what they depict. And again, we have 04, 07, 02, 98, 53, 01, 03, 06, 80, and 80. So we have 1980 as a double analog. So I do not, to be honest, know what happened during 1980 in the weather in that time frame of this current time frame, that is early June. But from what it appears to be, it has a trough there over eastern Canada, and it's providing some warmth for portions of the USA, including the Midwest. So you can see that little bump, that ridge, providing some southern airflow, creating some warmer temperatures there in the west. So that's a little weather 101 for you. Taking a look at our SPC, or Storm Prediction Center, we see a slight risk of severe weather in the eastern third of the USA. We also see a thunderstorm watch, severe thunderstorm watch here in southeastern Texas and southwestern Louisiana. Let's take a look at days 1 categorical outlook. So again, here's our severe risk in general. So this yellow is a slight risk of severe weather. We do have a slight tornado risk, very marginalized rather. It's a 2% chance in these two green areas here by Ohio, PA, West Virginia, and by Louisiana and Mississippi. Here's our wind threat and our hail threat. So again, our biggest threat today, like yesterday, is going to be our wind threat. So this is primarily a wind system. So here's June 9th, day 2. Again, our severe risk diminishes quite significantly, and we're left with a small, slight risk of severe weather here in the western portion of Texas. Wind is very marginalized. Our biggest risk for this day, June 9th, is actually our hail risk. Day 3 outlook, again, not much to talk about. Here we're going to take a look in the future. Days 4 through 8, our medium range outlook. And day 4, predictability is too low, along with day 5, 6, 7, and 8. So again, after this severe outbreak, unless something pops up and crops up again in the models, it's looking in the clear for days 4 through 8. And that could very well happen. We could have something popping up in the models days 4 through 8. Weather is always bound to change, especially in the computer models. The Atlantic is all clear. In the Pacific, we now have 2 tropical storms. One is recently developed, which is Cosme, and this has wind sustained at 50 miles per hour. Barbara has wind sustained at 70 miles per hour. So Barbara's one to watch. It is nearing hurricane status. Taking a look at the Central Pacific, it is all clear, and that is it for now. Again, we did our temperature and precip outlook, we did our severe weather outlook, and we did our hurricane outlook. So I do want to keep these videos brief until I do my summer forecast that will come out before astronomical summer, which is somewhere around June 21st. So that will be an in-depth discussion of our summer forecast. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, stay tuned for all of my updates. And if you like long-range weather content, Feel free to subscribe, share, and like my content for more long range weather content to come. Thanks and have a great day. Bye bye.